Hello guys, welcome to my video. I'm very glad to be here to share my first internship experience. First, let me introduce myself briefly. My Chinese name is Chunyu, can also call me Alicia. I'm 20 years old, from Chengdu, China. I already finished my BA1 program from Swiss Hotel Management School. On April 27th, I started my internship in W Hotel Chengdu. Maybe many people will think of Panda Hotpot when they hear Chengdu. I have to say, my hometown is a very laid-back city, and people are very focused on how to enjoy their life. In this regard, Chengdu and W's brand concept have a very high fit. Just like the slogan of W Hotel, "Feel Lots for Life." Next, I will introduce some information about W Chengdu. It's opened in 2020, located in Zhaozi Avenue, which is also known as the most beautiful street in Chengdu, mainly because of the light show at night, which attracts a lot of tourists. Besides, this area is also called Commercial City, which is the newest central business district of Chengdu. So, in addition to leisure travelers, business people are also the main types of hotel guests. The whole hotel has 297 rooms, including 2 basic rooms and 3 types of suites for customers to choose from. As for the food and beverage, hotel has a Chinese restaurant, a Western restaurant, a lobby bar, and a rooftop bar. The first and second underground floor of the hotel are devoted to banquet and conference centers. In terms of leisure activities, there is a swimming pool, gym, and spa. Therefore, W Chengdu has well-equipped facilities and excellent geographical location. After the epidemic is controlled in 2021, the business of the hotel is very hot, and the occupancy rate is even higher than 70% for a long time. This is absolutely a great challenge for me, but also a great opportunity. In fact, at the very beginning, my department is lounge, which is also the place with least pressure in the whole front office. It's located on the 25th floor, opening from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., and many store members with Marriott Platinum membership at above. So the number of customers received at the lounge is quite less than at the lobby. Anyway, this situation offers me a good chance to familiarize the working process and environment. The lounge had an area of about 200 square meters, including a reception area for check-in and check-out, a lounge area with sofas, and 2 meeting rooms for 4 and 8 people, providing non-alcoholic drinks and snacks. I know compared to other luxury hotels at the same level, it's very small. In the first months, I mainly learned the basic operation of my department. From preparing for the daily opening process, I need to activate the equipment in the back area, such as the dishwasher, coffee maker, unlock the fridge and lockers, pick up fresh drinks and snacks, then refill the food and beverage area. The next step is to adjust the lights, turn the TV, and play music. Finally, check everything is fine, back to the front desk, open the computer ready to welcome customers. Besides, I should ensure sufficient inventory of all categories to receive the supply from the warehouse when my supervisor informs me of their arrival. Sometimes it's necessary to communicate and coordinate with other departments, such as FB or banquet department, to transfer supplies. This job helped me to know the back of the house of the hotel and get to know the staff from other departments. After that, my supervisor started asking me to try working in the reception area. When customers come in, I first need to know whether they are dealing with front desk business, taking rest, or using the conference room. Then I will take them to different areas and take order, also briefly introduce the lounge. Of course, to provide the customers with help and information they need, I must fully master the product knowledge and basic information of all departments and also surrounding blocks. Usually, they will inquire about restaurant or spa activities or even local recommendations. This is also a feature of the W brand. Each W even has a special position called W Insider, who will provide customers with real-time information and resources they need. It wasn't until a month later I really started learning the Opera system, like check-in, check-out, make a reservation, arrange a room, handle the payment, and invoice. Fortunately, I made a great group, so I was able to work on my own soon after. At this moment, I really understood the whole front office operation. I need to coordinate rooms with housekeeping, share guest information with other colleagues to ensure the effect and continuity of our service, record the requirements from customers, and contact with the relevant departments, such as asking concierge to carry luggage or informing room service to send amenities. I felt the importance of teamwork and learned how to cooperate with my team. This is an interlocking process and every position is indispensable. So when there's a vaccine in a service process, everyone must help each other to fill it. Because when causing customer dissatisfaction and complaints, they are dissatisfied with the whole hotel, not one person. Through constant practice, I became more professional in the front desk work, so I proposed to the manager to work in the lobby with more pressure. I get 5 or 6 times as many customers a day here as I do in the lounge, especially during the peak checkout and check-in period. Waiting guests often line up at the reception desk. This is when I realized the importance of time and workflow management. I researched ways to maximize time savings, such as when guests fill out the confirmation forms, I can calculate their personal information and creating room keys. While showing the guests to elevator, I can introduce the breakfast facilities and other services. The 4-month internship came to end soon, and I finished my resignation procedure on August 13th. Recall this internship, to be honest, it's not easy. I have to work with monthly. Because of my carelessness, I made several mistakes in payment process. In addition, when I had working handover to my colleagues, facing with some complicated situations, I usually can't inform and arrange it in all aspects. In general, I have basically fulfilled my internship objectives, and the manager has given me a high evaluation of my internship, but what I lack most is more working experience. On the other hand, my outstanding aspect is to get along with the guest. I made a lot of friends from my customers. Speaking of which, I'd like to talk about is Mr. Xie. When he arrived at the hotel, his feet had been sprained from running. After receiving him, I asked if a staff should accompany him to the hospital, but he refused, saying there was no serious problem. So we just sent him some ice and medicine, hoping to relieve the pain and arrange his room near the lounge for taking care of him. But later, Mr. Xie suddenly came to lounge, aggravated. I immediately contacted the concierge to send a wheelchair and ask them to take him to the hospital. Fortunately, his bone was not injured, but he will have to rest for a while. In this way, I'm responsible for taking care of his daily life in the hotel. Here is an email he later sent to the hotel to express gratitude. This event also gave me a lot of inspiration. When the customers encounter difficulties, we should be trusted by customers and provide help and support. As a service provider, always put our customer first. Thank you, W Chengdu. Thank you for your listening. Bye-bye.